Start recording? Alright. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I'm just doing some troubleshooting. Gotta see everything here as it happens. Make sure everything is coming in clearly. I'll load up the chat. That's how I read chat when I have full screen. And so we're going to be playing Secret of Monkey Island because it was the winner of a poll I put on Facebook and Twitter. Oh, hi. We have a guest already. You smelly kitty. Throw this here and keep an eye on the chat while I'm streaming. We're gonna go ahead and get started pretty quickly since I'm recording. Hey, Betty. Oh. My phone keeps going good, so I'm gonna need to figure out how I can read the chat.
Hi, my name's Guybrush Threepwood, and I want to be a pirate.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that.
I'm over this way.
Ah,
Oh, hey, idiot! Welcome to the chat. I'm
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
just trying to set it up on my phone so I can read chat at the same time.
Pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the scum bar.
Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now.
Welcome.
I'm
We're
off to
playing-
seek my fortune.
The poll decided that
Good
I
luck.
would be playing Secret of Monkey Island today, so
Where did you say those pirate leaders were?
The scum bar.
Right. Thanks.
so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go back up here because I want to point out one of my favorite voice actors is in this version of the game. This guy's voiced by Rob Paulsen. You may know him as Pinky and Yakko Warner.
Do you ever wonder if we're all just characters in a novel?
Yikes! Oh, you almost scared me to death. I thought you were a... Oh, never mind. What did you say your name was again?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I came to Melee Island because I want to be a pirate.
Well, you picked the right place for it. Though perhaps the wrong time. Not to mention the wrong name. You have the silliest name I've heard in a long time.
Call me Squinky.
You just said you were Gibberish Driftwood or something like that.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Sure, or whatever.
I could push this button and put it back to the... But the silence isn't as interesting. So we're going to go back to the modern version.
Who are you?
I'm the lookout of Melee Island.
TM.
I watch the ocean for approaching storms and ships, and report them directly to the governor. She doesn't like unexpected visitors, especially not now.
Why is the governor worried about unexpected visitors?
Actually, it's the expected visitors we're worried about. One pirate captain in particular. A dead one, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
How did you get to be the lookout when you're obviously blind as a bat?
Watch your tongue. I was handpicked by Sheriff Shinetop.
I'll just be off to seek my fortune now.
Good luck.
Sorry, I confused you two. You could push the button and toggle between the original 1991 or whenever the game was first released and this updated version, which I own this game on both Steam and Xbox 360. It's a really good game, and I recommend you eventually pick it up. Let's look at the old man
I'm
here.
not sure, but I think he may be asleep. I can't move it. I can't pick that up.
Well, actually, on the 360 version,
Listen, I'm sort of busy right now. I'll talk to you later.
on the 360 version, is actually an achievement for toggling between the original and classic, the original graphics and the upgraded version. So it was raining in California earlier today.
When there's only one candidate,
Just
there's
drenching.
only one choice.
Let's go into the bar.
Ahoy there, stranger. New in town?
My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town.
Guybrush Threepwood? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
I don't know, I kind of like Guybrush.
But it's not even a name.
Well, what's your name?
My name is Mancomb Seepgood.
Oh, there's a
So,
name.
what brings you to Melee Island?
That's a running gag that things have TM after them.
I've come seeking my fortune.
Oh, you have you? You should
That
go
music.
talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do.
Where can I find the governor?
Governor Marley. Her mansion is on the other side of town. But pirates aren't as welcome around her place as they used to be.
I'm welcome everywhere I go.
Whatever you say, Just watch out for those guard dogs. Uh-oh, looks like my grog is going flat, so you'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island.
Dog's name is Spiffy.
Woof.
Woof. How badly is it raining where you're at?
Woof, LeChuck.
All support and information you'll need.
What are you looking at me for?
Excuse me, but I'm looking for the dartboard.
Dartboard? We don't have it anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush.
Yeah? So
There's a little more than that here, but it didn't last for very long.
What happened to your eye?
Well, I was putting in my contact lens when... Hey, wait a second. That is none of your business.
Why aren't pirates welcome at the governor's house?
Because of LeChuck, that's why. He's the guy that went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way, but she told him to drop dead. So he did, and then things really got ugly.
Sounds spooky. Well, I must be going.
Right.
Hey! You can't come back here!
I'm gonna... You gotta wait for that guy to come out of the,
Hey! Don't go into the kitchen!
Gotta wait for him to leave. Then you go into the kitchen. Just remembering what I have to do as I go along. I think that's everything I can do in here for now.
It's boiling hot.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a fireman!
I want to be a fireman.
I'll get lost, boy. You bother us.
What be ye wanting, boy?
I want to be a pirate.
So what?
Why bother us?
Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So, no pirates means no swag, and no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That's important to know.
Well, all right. But you don't become a pirate just by asking. You'll have to go through the 3
Trials.
What 3 trials are those?
There are 3 trials every pirate must pass.
You must master the sword
And the art of thievery.
and the quest.
The what? Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in
Yeah.
each of these
He only gets mad if you try to open the door,
Swordplay, thievery,
and, he catches you going in like he did with me.
huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it.
And then you must drink grog with us. Grog!
Grog! What's in that grog stuff anyway?
What's in that grog stuff anyway?
Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following:
Kerosene,
propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners,
sulfuric acid,
rum, acetone,
red dye number 2,
scum,
axle grease, battery acid.
and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man.
In reality, grog is just watered down rum.
And the cook is losing a fortune replacing them.
Tell me more about mastering the sword.
First, get ye a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh! You want to find somebody to train you first.
Imagine trying to take on a sword master without any training.
Tell me more about mastering the art of thievery.
I don't know if I have to talk to him about these.
We want you to procure a small item for us.
The idol of many hands.
In the governor's mansion. The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside of town.
You'll have to get past the guards, naturally.
The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside.
Aye, they're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something.
You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs.
To be a pirate, you must also be a foul-smelling, grog-swilling pig.
Tell me more about treasure hunting.
Legend has it that there's a treasure buried here on the island.
All you must do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee.
TM.
Should I have a map or something?
Well, you can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map.
And don't forget, X marks the spot.
I'll just be running along now.
Leave us to our grog.
Come back later and tell us how you're doing.
I don't see anything special about it.
There's another person I can talk to.
Meanwhile, deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck ship lies anchored in a river of lava.
Captain LeChuck, sir.
There's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face.
No, sir. Nothing like it. Sir.
It's days like this that make you glad to be dead.
Oh, Yes, sir. Glad to be dead.
You are glad to be dead, right?
Oh, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship and murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was it you disturbed me for?
Yes, sir. Well, you see, we might have a problem on Melee Island.
Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath.
Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Actually, he's a pirate wannabe. Young, inexperienced, probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself.
Wait! I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed
Wait,
up by
which one?
amateurs.
The guy who was Pinky or the pirate? Which voice actor are you doing that over? I gotta remember. Well, I have to go do some stuff. It's been a few years since I've played this game, so I'm trying to remember what all I have to do, and trying not to use a guide if I can avoid it. I will. Oh yeah, that's Rob Paulson. But like I said, the same as the Lookout. Hold on, my ear itches. And so yeah, he's Rob Paulson. Like I said, he was Pinky and Yakko Warner Animaniacs in. Yeah, he is on Ninja Turtles. He's Donatello in the new one, and he was Raphael in the original series. So he's played 2 Ninja Turtles in 2 different series. Here, oh, this is one of my favorite parts in the game right here. So yeah, he is a voice actor from Ninja Turtles.
I get in the cannon, but the gunpowder makes me sneeze.
Well, I can do it. I hurt my hand taming the lions last week.
I hardly think that little scratch compares to my chronic allergy. You get in the cannon.
You don't have any allergies, you faker. You get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
The purple one is Rob Paulson again.
Cannon.
Slacker,
Loser.
ruffian,
Oh, sorry, kitty.
weasel,
Weevil.
miscreant,
Toady.
ne'er-do-well,
Let's see.
Scuffler.
mallet head,
Does this place have a bathroom? I'm selling these fine jackets. How about Tripling?
Head.
cheesehead.
Harvey.
What?
Just to get in the cannon.
No, you get in the
I
cannon.
wonder how long we can go.
You get in the cannon.
Ah, your mama wears combat slippers.
Leave our mother out of it. Get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
You're a chicken.
You're a dead chicken.
Well, you're a dead chicken with a pulley in the middle.
What? Just to get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
No, you get in the cannon.
I think they just say that.
You
Okay.
get in the cannon.
I'm selling these
Say there, son, how'd you like the chance
A once-in-a-lifetime chance.
to perform an amazing feat?
A death-defying feat.
Well, not so death-defying, really.
Oh yes, I do get into the canyon.
Not dangerous at all,
An easy feat.
but exciting,
With the amazing
adventurous, acrobatic,
and exceedingly
Well known.
fabulous, flying,
Perugini brothers.
That's that racist
My brother Alfredo.
and my brother Bill.
Alfredo and Bill.
Oh,
It's very simple, really.
see that cannon over there? All you have to do is get in the cannon, and we'll shoot you out of it. Across the room. Quite safe, actually. So, what do you say?
How much will you pay me?
How about 478 pieces of eight?
Okay, sounds good.
Have you got a helmet?
Of course I have a helmet. What sort of idiot do you take me for?
Well, let's have it. We want to be sure that it's safe.
How do I bring up the inventory? Huh.
No, sorry.
Save the game here. Having some I or Alt. Okay. Oh, I got open use pickup. So Alt or I for inventory.
Someone cooked a head cheese in this.
Ah, that will work as a helmet. Now we can do the trick. Step right over here, son.
Good for adventure and excitement. I don't know if there's a drum roll, but there should be.
And get in the cannon. And we'll take care of the rest.
Echo!
It works! Oh, I'm so relieved. Hey! Are you okay?
I'm Bobbin. Are you my mother?
He's all right! Hooray! We are spared an embarrassing and financially debilitating lawsuit. Here is your money, sir. Just a recompense for aiding us. The basic theory is fine. We just need to change the aim a bit. I'll try it next.
I need to check something on here.
I'll do it next. No, me! No, me! Slacker! Loser! Ruffian! Fop!
Hold on. Let's see, that should fix the chat. Okay. Now we gotta walk back over here. That's all we need there is just to get all the money so we can start buying things.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
Stand aside, troll. I'm a mighty pirate.
You're no pirate. While the town drunk could out insult you on his back. And probably would.
can out-insult anybody, you brainless clay doppelganger.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Take that and stick it in your repertoire.
None shall
Pass until you pay the
Oh,
toll.
talked over himself.
Look behind you, a mouse.
I'm not falling for that. Scuttle along, you scurvy sea slug.
None shall pass.
You can't pass until you pay the toll.
How much is the toll?
Yay!
Well, what have you got?
Some semi-rancid meat?
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
I'll try to find something like that. Bye.
You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat you.
Okay, I think I may have what he wants. I think it's the fish. Not entirely sure. I'm doing a lot of guesswork trying to remember. That's
None
I think it's a
shall
herring.
pass. None shall pass.
Ah, a red herring.
Pass.
let's just the grog machine.
Welcome to Stan's previously owned vessels. I'm off searching the globe right now for the finest in previously owned marine transportation. Have a look around. I'll be right back. Stan.
I'm not ready for here yet.
I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, that troll. There's your internet troll right there. Just a dude in your costume who eats half rancid fish. Which is oddly accurate.
Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven?
What is that? Some sort of code?
Of course it's a code, you idiot. Never mind. Good night. Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again.
I just want a map.
Shh. Pipe down, will you? That ugly sheriff might be around here. Now then, let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8.
I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift.
There you go. You made a wise decision. Now get lost.
Hey, don't mess with my rat. I said don't pester the rat. I'm not gonna warn you again. Leave the rat alone!
How can you stand to be near this vermin?
They're not so bad. Squeak.
Sounds like this guy don't like rats. Let's saute him now.
I think you'd best leave, boy.
Hey, man! Frank, make him quit it!
You can't put the cursor over the rat or the guy freaks out.
I apologize for what I said about rats.
They're very intelligent creatures.
They are. And she finds them tasty.
More intelligent than him. Why, there's a story around these parts that a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship here from fabled Monkey Island.
You going outside?
No, that's not right.
Sand all in your
It
fur,
was
kitty.
actually a group of monkeys.
That's difficult to believe.
Yes, but it's true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal.
I thought it was rats.
Do you guys know the sneaky-looking man on the opposite corner?
Saw you buying a map from that fellow over there.
Have you looked at it yet?
Perhaps you should consider an alternate source. Our maps are top quality, not like the bird-caged liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one?
No, but I'll take one if you give me 2 pieces of 8.
Okay, that's fair.
Say, are you guys pirates?
No, we're a wandering circus troupe.
But this rat scared away the elephant.
Shut up! Of course we're pirates. You can't buy clothes like these off the rack.
What do you want?
How come you're on this street corner and not on a ship? Looting, pillaging, sacking, that sort of thing.
Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us.
There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now.
Operating out of Monkey Island.
So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus.
It was working out well, until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home.
Oh, now look what you did!
I scared off the rat. Though if they're so concerned about the rat, why don't they go chase the rat?
I'll just be running along now. Maybe no one missed just this one thing.
What may I help you with, son? Ah, I I sense the guilt of stealing my chicken grows. Take it. It's yours.
Why don't you want it? Is it jinxed with an ancient voodoo curse?
No. The pulley squeaks. So, my mind-reading skills tell me it is your future you are interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know?
Yes, tell me everything that's gonna happen to me.
I am getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship.
Yeah!
I see...
What? See what?
I see a giant monkey.
Yikes.
I see you inside the giant monkey.
Gross.
Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will have many parts. You will see things better left unseen. You will hear things better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned.
What kind of things? I hate surprises.
No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. I'll let you know then.
I totally forgot about that. Porygon, no!
Yikes. Let's see. There's a jar of bat drippings.
Fascinating.
A box that says assorted scales. A shaker full of monkey flakes.
You?
And some cat knuckles.
Cat knuckle?
Cat knuckles? How barbaric.
Why? Oh my god, that's terrible. Kitty knuckles. The dog's over there looking a little jealous. You're too big to sit on my lap. I never knew about that. Yeah.
Ahoy there, fancy pants. What do you want?
About this sword.
Yeah, what about it?
I want it.
Great. Best 100 pieces of 8 you ever spent. What else do you want?
I'm looking for the Sword Master of Melee Island.
The Sword Master of Melee Island? Now, I don't know. See, nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. I'd have to go and ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything!
We steal the shovel from him. Because the I'm...
Looking for a sword master, are ya? Looking for a little five-finger discount, it looks like to me. See if I ever trust you again, devious little shoplifting weasel boy! Maybe you'd like to pay for that?
about this shovel.
Yeah, what about it?
How much is it?
Oh, another would-be treasure hunter, eh? That'll cost
Yeah,
you
I'll follow
75
him.
pieces of 8.
I'll take it.
Okay, it's not the
Hey.
shovel I steal.
Oh, it'll pay for itself, believe me. Yeah, you'll dig up 75 pieces of 8 in no time. But hey, save some treasure for the rest of us, would you? What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
I'm trying to remember.
Whatever.
Let's pull up the inventory.
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts.
I'll follow him later, but I have to learn how to sword fight first.
Slashmaster, when you want a sword as sharp as your wit. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have? There
Let's
sure
go,
are a lot
Fancy
of
Pants.
spelling errors. I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dancing lessons.
Yep, these are the actual... They're dancing lessons, but they're also they're actual directions to the treasure, which we can get now. Which I'm going to be too lazy to open this up over and over again, so I'm going to get a pad of paper and I'm going to write this down. Actually, I got a receipt right here. I'll just write it on the receipt. That way, I don't have to. It's back, left, right. Left, right, back, right, left, back. Sort of kind of a Lost Woods kind of a puzzle. So, got the instructions engraved on a piece of paper I can barely read because it's pencil on receipt.
Hey, you! Come over here.
Hello? Anybody in here? Hello?
You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. And at this time of night, nobody would be around to see it.
Yeah, and bad things happen to people who sneak up on other people from behind.
So, you're gonna give me a little attitude, huh? I'd better get your name.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town.
Listen, Peepwood.
Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, whatever your name is, listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me. This is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is to find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer.
Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around.
So much.
You gotta get me out of here!
Chukata!
I'm a victim of society!
Not to mention halitosis. Ugh.
Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats.
Talk to Death Breath? No thanks.
Oh, I have to get breath mints before I can talk to him. I think for some of the more complicated timing puzzles, I'll be switching to the classic mode.
I don't think I can get past them.
Deadly piranha poodles. F10. Look how cute they are.
On those helpless dogs? That's inhumane.
Well, if you're
What's anything special about it?
if you're a pirate, it would, you know. Oh, I wouldn't want to hit the puppy with the sword. No, we're gonna. Who would want to hit a puppy with a sword? No one wants to hit a puppy with a sword. Except maybe the cat down there being grouchy behind the trash can. But no one else would want to hit the puppy with the sword. Who's a puppy? Okay. Time to reattach the camera. I guess, I know, I talked to you. I don't have any food for you. So, I gotta figure, I have to start doing the treasure hunting and training for the sword. I find the breath mints. Oh, I think I get the mints from the store, from the same guy.
I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs.
Where do I get the mints from? I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time. Frankersy. I can't use the meat on the dogs until I've drugged it so that the dogs fall asleep without any real harm to them.
Don't think, just buy. What do you want?
I could really use a breath mint.
I could really use a breath mint.
Whew, you're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take the whole roll. That'll be one piece of meat. What else do you want?
Okay, so I got my death mint. That's like a.
I'm looking for the sword master of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back.
And now I follow him. I'm going
I've
to.
got my eyes on you.
I'm gonna save here in case I mess up. It's actually the area where I follow how to get to her hideout and where to go to get the treasure.
Little boy, don't try anything.
Now I follow him. That sneaking music. There's music. I'm following him. There's music where there isn't usually music. Forgot how I follow him. I'll have to redo it. I messed up. Well, I guess while I'm here. I can't remember where we're supposed to go to.
Aye, this better be important.
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hopes you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
So the bridge. Oh, it's here at the fork. Well, back, left, right, left, right. Oh, I think I
can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. Slash Master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit. That doesn't seem to work. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
It's a tourist thing, the island, it's a treasure.
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person.
So,
Digmaster, the only shovel for serious treasure hunting enthusiasts. Well, this shouldn't take too long.
while Guybrush is digging,
Hours pass.
I'm gonna go feed these animals. Be right back.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
More hours pass.
You two numbskulls. Meow. What? I'll be kidding, I know. Sorry, I had to feed my animals because they were getting a little obnoxious because it was getting close to their dinner time. So I fed them a little early so that we could do the rest of the game in peace.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way.
So, go to this house over here. Faster, Guybrush. Faster, faster, faster. Must go faster.
I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You? You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
You know, you really should quit smoking.
What I really should do is make you eat this stogie. What do you want?
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
Oh, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. Did you see my sign? I usually charge 30 pieces of 8 for a big job like this one. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
I do have this deadly-looking chicken.
Yes, swinging a rubber chicken with a big metal pulley in it can be quite dangerous. But it's not a sword! Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it.
Yes, absolutely, Bushido.
You fight
Just
like a
insist.
dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures.
Yes,
Just want you to know,
I'm pretty sure that's what he was looking at
I
with
don't
one
do
eye.
this with
It's hard to tell because it was his eye patch
because I
side,
feel
so it's hard
that
to see where the
special
other eye was looking.
student mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths.
Welcome
I'm
to
gonna
the
put
stream,
you up
Bushido.
against the machine.
The machine.
Is this gonna hurt? Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid.
This thing looks even more ridiculous in the original graphics.
Watch your footwork. No! Beat first, then lunge. No! Beat first, then lunge.
Hours later.
I like the monkey on
You're
top.
starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting.
Oh, I tried to steal the sword, idiot.
Sword fighting is kind of like making love.
Hold on,
It's
man.
not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with,
This Bushido is the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, an upgrade for Steam and Xbox 360 of a classic 1991 point-and-click adventure game. It's pirates and it's comedy and it's not to be and it doesn't take itself seriously. Here are the original graphics from 1991. Here's the update in its voice acting.
So's your mother.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Which
You
is
see,
why it's the stream title.
It's razor-sharp wit
I
like
twitched
that
like a cow.
that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword
Some
just
sort of
slaps
bizarre
two
training
cuts in your
machine with a
face.
monkey and a punching
I say,
glove.
soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
But first you have to stop swinging around like a feather duster.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
Ba-dun-dun. So I am playing this game because it won a poll on my Twitter account of what I was going to play
feel
today.
Like I've been ripped off.
You and me both,
I'm
Guybrush.
sure you're feeling something similar.
Yeah. Now, we talked to a lot of pirates, and I think I need to go pick up that flower, so we're gonna go follow the instructions back to that area. Try to pick up that flower.
My, what an unusually bright yellow they are.
There. I think I can, yeah. Oh,
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way.
you gotta fight a lot of dudes to get the... My name is Guybrush.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Learn a few Uskets.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
They must have taught you everything you know.
Alright, we got another insult.
I've heard you were a contemptible snake.
Where's the comment about your mom?
yeah?
Well, now I've got another insult to use to try and learn the counter to. Yeah.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. I give up. You win.
Now, I've learned some more insults that I can...
Aye, this better be him.
This is like the most grueling part of this game is challenging people
My name is
and spitting out insults you don't
Prepare to
have
die.
the answers to.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Oh, I'm Rabbi.
Shite.
Glue.
The problem is that he didn't give me the insult I needed from him.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
Oh, I'm Rabbi. You are glue.
He didn't give any new insults, counter insults.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh, yeah? I give up. You win.
That didn't help me at all. Hey, hey!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Yeah, it's so gourmet. Gourmet dog food. I heard.
I've heard you were a contemptible sneak.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
Good, we got a new response.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
Okay, we got another insult.
Oh, yeah?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, good, we got a couple
Oh, yeah?
insults.
Look
Bro.
behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Ah, keep going to the path where I'm trying to.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
Sorry to bother you. I'll,
No,
be on my
excellent
way.
thing. The mouse click's a little imprecise.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, the three-headed monkey is a running joke. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
Damn, he didn't give me a response. I don't think this guy's is too weak to give me good responses.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Here we go, we got an insult.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
And we got another insult.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
So I'm learning.
You win!
So yeah, I'm getting more.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
I figure I'm
My
already.
name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
You killed my father.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything.
Oh, I already had that one. Shh.
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
This is really annoying because it's very... For
I'm not gonna take your
those of you who
sitting down.
may know the term, it's very RNG.
I give up. You win.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
I don't know why there isn't a more polite insult. It just works out that way.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
There, we got that one.
You
When
have
I
the manners of a beggar.
When I fight the Swordmaster and the evil ghost pirate later, I will be using these responses. Yeah, you too.
Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
I give up. You win.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
This is not a very exciting part.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, that one's getting to be a little hard to find a response for. You fight like an emperor. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
There we go. Got that one.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
You notice that in this version,
You fight like a dairy farmer.
how appropriate! You fight like a cow.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
I don't know if you noticed there, but when it's the right response, Guybrush says it with such composure, but when it's not, he says it kind of, I'm not quite sure.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
There we go.
Look
Got
behind you. A three-headed monkey.
Dirty Rotten Pilot. I need another bloodthirsty pirate. This is the long and grueling. Dirty Rotten Pirate, Ugly Pirate. I'll just go over here and try to get more. Because
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Now that you mention it, they do. He's probably just that we're tired.
Oh, yeah, we're tired. Oh, by the way,
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
you don't happen to have 6 fingers like your left hand, do you? People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Give me something.
Even before they smell your breath?
Got it! I may have already had that one.
You make me want to puke.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
You're no match for my brains, you poor fool.
I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them.
Dogs, I got Terry Funner. I got the scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Look behind you, a 3-headed monkey.
More monkeys! Is it the same monkey or multiple monkeys?
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. There are no words for how disgusting you are.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Okay, gonna have to learn that one. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Oh!
Me handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
Okay, I don't have that one.
I give up. You win.
You don't learn anything for being on the defensive.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My
This
name
is
is Guybrush Threepwood.
The longest,
Prepare
most
to
grueling
die.
part of this game. My handkerchief will soon wipe up your blood.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
I am rubber, you are glue.
That is the frustrating part, is where you throw an insult, and they're like, ah!
There are no words for how disgusting you are.
This isn't Monkey
I am
Island.
rubber,
This is
you
Melee
are
Island.
glue.
I think after I learn these 2 more taunts, I think that's all of them.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking.
Yeah, that's the 3rd one. It's
Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
the game lets you know you've learned enough, but I'm gonna
Stopping a pirate can be
learn these other 2.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
I want to learn these last 2. My handkerchief shall wipe up your blood.
My handkerchief will wipe up your blood.
So, you got that job as janitor, after all.
Monkeys everywhere. There's
Fall at my feet when they see me coming.
even before they smell your breath.
Even before they smell your breath? There are no words for how disgusting you are.
Yes, there are. You just never learned them.
That's it. I think we got all the sword taunts done.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber. You are glue. Wow! You're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
I'm gonna go to the village.
I see how LeChuck could fall for her so quickly.
That was bothering me. Oh. Bushido, you gotta see this. We're gonna open this door. Come out that door. We're gonna open this door. Wait, what? That came out of nowhere. So I do believe now we walk over here. Weren't you just behind me, dude? We're gonna go ahead and
Oh, Grago Mint. How refreshing.
Grago, man.
Thanks.
This game
So,
still makes me laugh.
Have you come to release me?
Sheriff Shinetop sure is a jerk, isn't he?
No kidding. Fester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time.
Yeah, Stalker. He likes my
He used to
sword
have a
too.
fair, decent man for a sheriff, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. If you ask me, I think the new sheriff had something to do with it.
I think you've said enough, Otis.
Whoops.
I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society.
Do you mind? We were having a private conversation.
Don't take that tone with me, monkey boy, or I'll gladly lock you up in there with Otis. Then you'd have plenty of time for private conversation.
Sorry.
Look, I don't know what you're up to. But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it! Wherever you go on Melee, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here.
Everything is monkeys with this game. Three-headed monkey, monkey biz.
Is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble.
So we're gonna
I don't think I can get past them. On those helpless dogs? That's inhumane.
still makes me laugh. He
Important notice. These dogs are not dead. They are only sleeping. No animals were harmed during the production of this game.
What's that look like in the original graphics? Oh yeah.
A priceless Ming. This door appears to be locked.
It's okay, the dogs are sleeping.
No time for reading now.
This looks like a job for Fester Shinetop.
Hypnotized quarrelsome rhinoceros.
No, not the red button.
It's a big, ugly, hairy yak wearing some wax lips.
I'm so glad I decided. I am not doing any of this action. It is happening
I can't move.
independent of me.
I'll need this.
This is happening
That must be nuts.
This is happening independent of me. All the talking.
Fuck! Gophers!
Use gopher repellent with go. Oh, the chat's reaction is absolutely priceless.
It's beautiful. I can't open it. Uh-oh. That should hold him for a while. If only I had a file, I could get the idol.
A file. Where do I find a file? I have no idea.
I don't see anything special about it.
I don't know where to find a file. I have no idea where to start looking for that.
I locked the sheriff in there.
I may have to look up where to find a file. Because I don't remember and I don't want to spend... Oh, I think I know where to go to get the file. I think it should be right here. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-bum.
Would you happen to have a file?
You think I'd be in here if I did? All I have is this carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made me. You can have that if you bring me something to get rid of these rats. I can't stand carrot cake.
Oh, I have to get rid of the rats.
is my work on the rats. Thanks. Here's the cake.
It's heavy.
See, there was a file in the cake, but he hates carrot cake. So, we're gonna walk back to the doorway. See, now I've got stuff in my inventory I didn't have before because it was all part of that joke sequence. I'm off center. I've got the wax lips, manual style, staple remover, and the file. I think of those, the gopher repellent from that segment is the only thing.
I locked the sheriff in there. I locked the sheriff in there. I've got the file.
Back in we go, gentlemen. Heavily armed clown. Got the fabulous idol.
Whew. That was a close one. At least I got the idol.
But I'm not done with you yet.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could get out of here with the idol of many hands, did you?
Look, I can explain.
So can I. You poisoned the governor's pet poodles.
They're just sleeping.
Broke into her house.
The door was unlocked.
And stole one of her most valuable pieces of art.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Oh, really? Well, let's hear your explanation.
Here is the LucasArts Indiana Jones reference. Let's pull the chat here. Which response? It belongs in a museum, or the pirate leaders told me to do it? Wait for the chat to catch up. I usually in these sort of games when they reference something, I usually do the reference. Because I's a nerd. But you know what? I'm gonna change my mind and not wait for the chat and just say it belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Ah!
What's going on here?
I caught this hoodlum making off with your idol, Governor. He says it belongs in a museum.
That's right, it does.
What?
You heard me, Fester. The real question is, how did he get in here while you were on guard? Oh, just go away, Fester.
I should have.
I can
Yeah.
handle this.
You guys told me to do the pirate leaders, and I went with
I'll deal with
with the
you.
Indiana Jones reference.
Sorry about him. He's new. I'm Governor Marley. Governor Elaine Marley.
Oh,
Say my
Dream
idol belongs in a
Weaver,
museum, eh?
I believe you can get me through the night. Oh God, sorry about the singing. What? Gee, Well,
Well,
Relax, Mr. Threepwood. I know why you're here. Believe me, you're not the first who's tried. Although I have to admit, not many get as far as you have.
jeepers,
My lookout told me of your arrival. I wanted to meet you ever since I heard your fascinating name. Tell me, Guybrush, why do you want to be a pirate? You don't look like one. Your face is too... sweet.
here's she looks like the original game. There's the photorealism. Not bad. Yep. He's too flustered.
You're obviously not in the mood for idle chit-chat, are you?
He can't speak. He's got too much blood running downwards. Because you're too beautiful.
I won't take up any more of your time, Mr. Threepwood.
Exactly, Bushido. His sword is getting longer. He can't get the blood to his brain.
Dwingly? I really wish I knew how to talk to women.
Where do you think you're going, Throom Wade?
You know, it's not too late for us to make up and be friends.
Yeah. And it's also not too late for me to kill you and still make it to the bar for happy hour. Hand over your sword.
Uh-oh.
This is the end of the road, my little pantalooned pal. Your troublemaking days on Melee Island are over. My plans for the governor are far too important. And
Ew.
much too near completion to risk letting a would-be pirate like you get in the way. So long, Mr. Spice Cake, or...
Sounds painful.
Or whatever your name is. This might actually turn out to be a pretty good day.
Now, remember... You may have known that, earlier we said that Guybrush can hold his breath for 10 minutes, so you have 10 minutes to figure out the puzzle. Now, you got all these sharp things, but we're going to, pick up the idol.
I guess I'll be needing a sword.
He's gonna pick up the sword.
This one will do.
There's actually an achievement on the Xbox 360 version of this game to...
Well, that wasn't so hard.
It's
now
important.
all I have to do is show this stupid idol
Is
the
to
pirate
stay there for
leaders.
10 minutes and drown.
You're alive!
Governor!
Hey, you can talk. Who'd have known?
What are you doing here? Come to finish the job?
No, I came down here to save your life. Fester wasn't acting on my orders when he threw you in there.
You came down here to rescue me?
Aww.
I didn't even think you liked me.
Well, our first meeting was a little awkward.
Little.
You seemed to have trouble forming complete sentences. But then again, so do most of my citizens.
But I'm not one of your citizens. I'm just a drifter. A nobody. A would-be pirate. Who would have known, or even cared, if you'd let me drown?
I would have, Guybrush.
Oh, Governor.
Oh, Threepwood.
Oh, Elaine.
Oh, Guybrush.
Love Muffin.
Sugar Boots.
Honey Pumpkin.
Plunder Bunny.
Kiss me.
No, we mustn't.
What?
Not here, where everyone can see us.
Why? Are you ashamed of me?
No, it's not that at all. It's just that many of these pirates have made advances towards me. And to avoid hurting their feelings, I've always told them that my father made me promise never to fall in love with a pirate. If they see us together, they'll know I was lying.
Okay then, let's go to your place.
Okay. But finish your trials first. I don't want you to be preoccupied.
But I feel this sudden urge to complete the trials quickly.
Very quickly. Now, I walk this. Now I gotta follow that guy again where I messed up the first time. Coming up on 2 hours. Might be ending the streams when I finish the, or playing something else. But, we'll see. See how it goes.
Hey, where'd you go? I hiked halfway across the island to try and get you a reservation with the Swordmaster, who, by the way, says you can go jump in the lake. And when I come back, whew, you're gone. See if I ever do you a favor again, ungrateful little shoplifter. What do you want?
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I thought you had to steal the shelf earlier, but
I
you
guess
just buy
I
it.
could hike all the way over there.
Later on, you have to learn what his combination is and steal from his safe. So we're gonna.
I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
I wish I could hold my breath for 10 minutes. I wish I could use the D-pad and walk instead of pointing and clicking.
It's my little plunder bunny.
I just click where he goes. This is this follow the old man sneaking music.
I better just stay back here and eavesdrop.
Hello again, Carla.
I thought I told you to get lost.
Actually, I'm here on business. This kid come into my store, see?
Face it, you crusty old lech. You'd make any excuse just to come out here and bother me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, cut it out.
That's what he wants.
I'm sick of it. Take a hike and don't come out here again. Someone might follow you, and then I'd become another Melee Island tourist attraction.
Hey, it's your loss, baby.
Yeah, right. Now scram.
And we're gonna save here before I challenge Carla to a sword fighting duel.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Hi, I'm selling these fine leather jackets.
Do you have one in size 3? Of course you don't. Because you're not really a jacket salesman. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself to the pirate leaders in hopes of one day being as immoral as they are.
Yep. Nailed it right on the head. Gee, you're smart.
I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Oh, I know that one. I know that one. Right away. Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Think I have to get like 5 right.
If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
Marry a pig.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Nope, nope. That wasn't it.
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Whatever.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
My tongue is sharper than any sword.
Something about her tongue and her sword. I'm gonna just load the game up again. So I'll just get to right to the point this time. That's what save points are for.
How dare you approach the Swordmaster without permission, which I surely didn't give you.
She's so mean.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
That wasn't it? Ah.
You are a pain in the backside, sir.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I remember this being easier than this.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
Ah.
So you got that job as a janitor after all.
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
Oh, this is the family reunion one.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
We're gonna win this fight, kitty cat! On guard, haha!
No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
Even before they smell your breath?
No, that was wrong. I have no idea what the right answer is.
Every word you say to me is stupid.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
I hope you have a boat ready for a quick escape.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
That not it?
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Let's see.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Sorry. Back and forth this battle.
My wisest enemies run away at the first sight of me.
I think this is the bad breath one.
Even before they smell your breath?
I give up. You win. Well, I hope you can go back and brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster.
Release the kitty.
You need proof.
She's here
This should
of
convince
her own
them.
free kitty accord. Look at the tail. GG! Up off! Up off!
What was that? I'm so confused.
Hey, what are you doing just standing around? The governor's been kidnapped.
What? By whom?
LeChuck's got her on that ship that just sailed off. I'm afraid we've seen the last of her.
I'll go get a crew and a ship and go rescue her.
That's not gonna be easy, you know. LeChuck's taken the governor back to his hideout on Monkey Island. I'm afraid that no pirate on this island is brave enough to follow him there. But hey, good luck. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. They left this note. You can have it, but I don't think you'll like what it says.
Okay, let's see what the note says.
Attention, pirates of Melee. Your governor is alive and well and by my side as she was always meant to be. If you try to find us, you will only meet with horrifying disaster. Yours truly, Captain LeChuck. It says, I beat the Swordmaster. Actually, it's more like a fabulous doorstop. I bet this will come in handy. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. What possible use could that have?
I'm gonna need these mugs, every single one of them.
What's wrong, old sot?
The governor is gone. LeChuck and his spectral crew came and got her. They put her in the ghost ship and spirited her away. She was so good to me. Always conveniently losing those health board reports. For a small consideration, of course.
Of course.
What'll become of my business? Oh, woe is me.
I think they ran away.
What can I do to save her?
You must get a ship and go after her.
God, he looks even worse in sprite form. Dear God.
Don't ask me how. All you need to do is find a way there.
Get me a drink.
Get your own drink.
Will you join me?
Alas, I cannot go to sea. An old war injury. I'm sure you understand.
His gut is resting on the table. Is that in the original game? Is his gut resting on the table? It is! It is resting directly upon the table.
Where can I get a ship?
Why, it's Smiling Stand's used shipyard. Same as everybody else. Tell 'em I sent you. We're old friends.
Right. I'm off.
Good luck. Be sure to wear your mittens. And your galoshes. And don't forget to write. Bye now.
Okay, this next puzzle I remember. We're gonna go into the kitchen. Now the grog will... Ooh. You never know when you're gonna need some more meat. And you can't beat his meat. So we're going to save the game. And for those of you who weren't here earlier, you can get this game on Steam and on Xbox Live for 360. Now we're going to go F10, and so it's going to be... As you can see, the grog slowly eating through those other cups. We're gonna go. That's the thing, and it's just easier to click and click and click.
Hey, great! A drink! I'm real thirsty. Yikes!
It's just easier to...
Wow! And to think I used to drink that stuff. I'm free! Oh yeah, thanks. If there's anything I can ever do for you.
Well, actually, there is something. I'm looking for brave people to join my crew and sail off to Monkey Island with me to rescue the governor. She's been abducted by the fearsome pirate LeChuck and is being held against her will somewhere in his secret hideout.
I see. Well, yes, LeChuck, you say? Well, yes, yes, of course. We must sail to Monkey Island and... Hey, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
I can't believe I fell for that. Pretty good trick, though.
Yeah, that is some nasty stuff.
Meanwhile, having just returned from Melee, LeChuck and his crew find their old hiding place in the underground rivers of Monkey Island and drop anchor.
Captain, sir, I just stopped by to congratulate you on your kidnapping mission. Captain? Captain, are you all right?
Oh, the sheriff was LeChuck?
Never felt better. And how fares our prisoner?
Ah, yes, the prisoner. We had a little trouble.
Trouble!
No, nothing to worry about, sir. Everything's under control. She escaped a few times, but we've got her locked up in the brig. No one's getting in or out of there.
For your sake, I hope not. With years of planning almost destroyed by my death, I'm not taking any chances now.
You took care of Mr. Threepwood then?
Guybrush Threepwood will not be a problem.
Threepwood.
At this very moment, he's 20 feet underwater. Probably bloated up like a fattened pig. His eyes being eaten out by crabs.
Kind of gruesome.
Fish pecking at his fingers.
Ew.
Kinda makes you wish you were there to watch.
Ah, yes, sir. Ugh. Sure does at that.
Now, go check on the route. Make sure it's locked up tight.
Aye, aye, Captain.
May I help you?
I was just on my way to the governor's mansion.
Are you here for the looting?
Yes, looting sounds like fun now that I'm a pirate and all.
And do you have reservations, sir?
Reservations? For looting?
Oh, yes, very popular when the governor's away. Chaos would ensue if we didn't have a system. Now, unless you have reservations, you'll have to leave.
Gee, I don't have reservations. Should I have called ahead?
Of course you should have called ahead. This is a very popular place. Now, we're booked solid for the next 5 hours. But I might be able to squeeze you in around the 2 o'clock hour. Would that be okay?
Yes, that would be fine.
Superb. I'll put you down for 1 to loot the governor's mansion at 2:30.
The joke's on them. I already have the best stuff. I mean, I got that swell idol, I got the wax lips off the rhinoceros, and her staple remover. I already cleared that place out. So now I gotta go back to the other parts of the island and try to convince other people to go on the adventure with me.
Howdy! I'm Stan of Stan's previously owned vessels, and I'd stand on my head to make you a deal. What sort of craft are you looking for? Big, fast, slow? You want it?
Look at that sprite. Look at that. That's... You notice the one that the texture on his coat is a pattern and it moves as he moves?
Looking at today.
Anyway.
I don't really have that much to spend.
Have no fear. Every ship I sell is a bargain. But if you're looking for real steel, I've got just the boat for you. Walk this way.
I think
this here is the famous Sea Monkey, the only ship ever to make it to Monkey Island and come back with anyone aboard left alive. Or should I say, anything. You see, the previous owners of this ship were two adventurous pirates. They set off, like many before, to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island. And like many before, they disappeared forever. Their fate? A mystery. Almost as mysterious as how this ship returned to Melee Island without a single human aboard.
And that music.
Some claim it was sailed back by a crew of chimps.
Chimps? There aren't any chimps in the Caribbean.
Oh, shut up. It makes a good story. Anyway, this baby's
Fuel
mine
economy,
now.
yes.
That is, until someone makes me an offer. What kind of price range were you thinking of?
All I have is this rubber chicken.
Is it one of those rubber chickens with a pulley in the middle? I already got one of those. You wouldn't happen to have any other means of finance, would you?
Actually, I was hoping to get one on credit.
Sorry, kid. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's just old Stan's philosophy. If you've got a job, the storekeeper in town might extend you some credit. Then we'd have something to talk about. Unless, of course, you've already got some other means of financing.
Oh, no more than 174 pieces of 8.
Look, this is a very reasonably priced ship, but not that reasonable.
Yeah.
I doubt you're carrying
Economy
enough
version.
for this transaction.
I bet this is the ship that's half
You wouldn't
sunk.
happen to have any other means of
That says
finance,
as
would you?
is.
On second thought, this may not be the ship for me.
Okay, but I tell you, I got a feeling you're gonna leave here today with a new, previously owned vessel. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
I knew it. I knew it. Just can't get her out of your mind.
It's the one we need.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? Let's talk about money. Your money.
Money is no object.
Well, it is with me. How much you got?
On second thought, this may not be the ship.
I gotta go get.
Well, heck, I can understand that. Nothing wrong with being indecisive, even if it is a waste.
I don't know how to get the combination.
So, what else can I show you?
I'm trying to figure out how to tell him.
Actually, I'd like to go think about it some more.
There's no option.
Sure. Think it over.
I know. I'm supposed to let him know.
Pressured or anything.
I don't think the chef
Bye now.
does anything. There was no option to tell him about being friends with the chef. But I need to get a job. Go talk to
I
this.
forgot to give you my card.
Jesus Christ, where did he come from?
Something else to remember me by.
Got that by.
A compass?
An extra strong magnetic compass.
With your picture on it.
That's right. It always points directly back here, so if you're looking for a good deal, you know where to go. I'll be right here when you come back, but I can't guarantee that any of these ships will.
Right.
They're moving fast today. Yes, sirree. Can't hardly keep
I like the
anything in
tiki
stock.
torches and the grog machine.
He'll be back.
There's no answer.
Oh, he doesn't join part of the crew. Okay. He doesn't join the crew. I don't know if letting him know that the chef sent me actually helps in any way. Have you been standing here since I beat you at that sword fight?
You've already got the t-shirt. What do you want now?
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's ridiculous. Oh, no. This looks bad. Very bad.
I'm getting a ship and a crew together to go rescue her.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this, but count me in. I'll meet you at the dock.
That was easy. And this is where it's only 100 years before electricity was invented, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, she was easy. That's why she's called the Sword Master. You know what I mean?
Hey! I don't like visitors. Who are you?
Excuse me, but the sign said there were restrooms in here?
Sorry, but that sign's a little out of date. I used to have a thriving tourist business here. I had animal wax, tattoo demonstrations, souvenirs. But there was a little accident with one of the trained animals. One of our guests was hurt very badly. So I was shut down, put out of business, and since then, I've lived here all alone. And the only company I have is the same beast that mauled that unlucky tourist. The same beast that made me a hermit. A monster that, just by coincidence, is identical to one what attacked me when I was just a child. And left me with these hooks instead of hands. A deformed man. Jeez, now I'm all depressed.
So am
Thanks
I.
a lot. Can't you just leave me alone now?
The governor's been kidnapped.
What? That's preposterous.
Oh, really? Take a look at this note they left.
Oh no. This is horrible. What are we going to do?
We could get a crew together and sail off after them.
What an idea. Now, if we only had a captain.
Ooh, how
What
much?
about me?
Ha! You? Ha!
It's not that funny.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm serious.
Really?
Really?
Okay, let's see you prove it. Walk this way. There's something in here that I want to show you. Something horrible.
It's not another hook, is it?
Something so horrible that I stay awake at night just thinking about it. But I don't mean to scare you. I'm sure a big brave guy like yourself will have no problem facing this monster. After all, it's much smaller than the beast that bit off my hands so many years ago. Arr, 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 arr.
Arr, 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 arr.
Let's just hope you're quicker than I was.
Did he use his boob?
Oh, I just remembered something. I never did get around to feeding him this week. Ha 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 ha! Silly me! I'll let you open this last door yourself. Just let me get out of your way.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! Getting cold feet?
No, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to open that little door. And if you're brave enough, touch the beast inside.
Oh, is that all?
No, it's
Okay, go ahead.
it's not his wife.
If you've got the guts. Ah! Believe it. You are a brave man after all. You faced the beast I've feared all these years. You had
I forgot about that.
to do what I never could. I feel like such a coward. I'm not good enough to be on your crew. I'm not even good enough to swab your eggs.
Oh, come on, Mr.
Meat Hook.
Mr. Meat Hook. You're a big, strong, good-looking guy with a great tattoo.
I can make it talk. Wanna see? Ha!
Maybe later. Anyway, you can swab my decks anytime.
This is getting dirty.
Really?
Sure.
I can still be on your crew.
Just pack your stuff and meet me at the dock.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I won't let you down. Hey, maybe I'll get a chance to show you my whole tattoo routine when we're at sea.
Wow, this is sounding better and better all the time.
Alright, thanks for stopping by, Bushido. The rest of the stream and the part you missed at the beginning will be live on my YouTube within the next couple of days. Blink down there. And the banner.
Wow, it works both ways.
That's what she
I'm
said.
thinking.
That's what she said. Gotta remember to click on the village and not lookout point. I've had fun playing this game again. It's been a few years. I haven't played this game since it came out on the Xbox. And I bought both versions of the game then. I just haven't played the PC version that much. Oh. Now I think I gotta go talk to...
Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. I told you there was only one in existence. Now get lost.
There sure are a lot of spelling errors.
Let's go talk to the voodoo.
I'm back and I'm ready to know more about the future. Yikes!
So you have returned to learn future.
Yes, I must go after the governor.
I see you with some others willing to help in your cause.
I really hate that flashing. Makes me see spots.
You and me
Quiet.
both, Guybrush.
I am getting another vision. You must.
Must what?
You must go to Monkey Island. Once there, you will search for the ghost pirate LeChuck. He hides deep, deep beneath Monkey Island. There is only one thing powerful enough to destroy LeChuck.
What?
It's an ancient root. Once prepared, the root can destroy a ghost with one touch.
Yeah!
I'm getting more vision.
Spill it!
I see the cannibals that live on the island. They are helping you or eating you. I can't tell. The vision isn't coming in clear anymore.
Great.
Now go and find the one that loves you. But be warned.
Don't worry, I'll watch out for LeChuck.
Not of LeChuck, of yourself. What you will find out about yourself and your world. It will...
Calling me now, darling! Oh no, she's not even in business anymore, is she? Oh, the shop's over here.
Ring bell for service.
It never fails. I step away from the counter for 2 seconds and some idiot's already ringing that stupid bell. The sword master says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You are ya? You got a job?
To be honest, sir, I am not employed.
Oh, thank you for telling me that. I respect your honesty. But I didn't get to be 83 by being no jackass. No job, no credit. Come back when you got one. What else do you want?
I think I'd just like to browse.
Okay, but don't put your lips on anything. What do you want?
You know, I'm gonna look up how do I get his find his combination. I'm just gonna do it because I don't remember. I don't feel like spending half an hour figuring it out. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good having gone this far without looking anything up. This makes for exciting. Okay, it's one of those ones that changes each time you play it. So,
I think I'd just like to browse.
Oh, be my guest, Fancy Pants. I've got my eye on you, boy. Steal anything and I break your legs. What do you want?
I'm interested in procuring a note of credit.
You got yourself a job finally, huh? All right. I'll get one of my notes and we'll fill it out. Let's see here. What did you say your occupation was?
I'm going to... I'm looking at the chat on my phone to go. Okay. So I go bum 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 bum, then all the way around.
I'm an acrobat with a traveling circus.
You're one of them fettuccine brothers? Where's your silly accent? And where are your silly slippers? Come back when you got a job in a credible business.
Now I tell him I want to see the Swordmaster, even though I've beaten the Swordmaster already.
What else do you want?
I gotta put my phone back where it was so I can read chat, so it doesn't fall over. Ah! This is exciting. Okay.
I'm looking for the Swordmaster of Melee Island.
Yeah, like I'm gonna fall for that one again.
Oh, please. I won't steal anything this time, I promise.
I guess I could hike all the way over there.
Again.
Be right back. I've got my eyes on you, Weasel Boy. Don't try anything.
Now to make it a little easier, we're gonna switch to the classic mode. Come on. Oh, this thing is so precise. There we go. Some of these puzzles, it's just more precise than the classic game. Without a... I have to steal a note of credit to get the ship from Stan. No, there's no quotations to steal. I'm actually stealing. There's no quotations. It's not steal. You know, I'm not borrowing. I'm stealing it. There's no mincing around it. I'm just upright stealing it. Do. Walk the cliffside. I don't think so, no. I don't think there's a way to get a good enough job. Because I believe he has a snarky comment no matter what you say. I mean, like I said, everything you say as a job is stuff you've done, and he'll say that they're not good enough.
Howdy.
Hey Stan, how are you?
Great to see you again. I knew you'd come back. Everybody does.
Everybody does.
Why they come back? Just look at all these ships.
Because you're a shyster, but the only store on the island.
Take a look around. So, what else can I show you?
Could I see the cheap one again?
Sure.
I like it how the one that floats is the cheap one. These other ones are more expensive.
This way.
Yeah.
Hard to stay away from a good mystery, isn't it? Hmm? What kind of price range were you thinking of?
I got credit from the storekeeper. Will you take it?
Hey, of course! Your credit's always good at Stan's. It doesn't matter if you've had credit problems in the past. Divorce, chronic gambling mishaps. I mean, who am I to judge, right? If the storekeeper trusts you enough to give you a letter of credit, then you must be an honest man with a steady income, right?
Right.
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? I know you want it. You know you want it. And I know that you know that I want to sell it, so...
Let's talk extras.
Extras? You want to talk extras? Great! This baby's loaded with extras. For instance, did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay. 4,000 pieces of 8.
Sure, I guess we can start out at the bottom. I got all day. I'm going to be getting a whole new shipment next week, so you got me over a barrel. I've got to sell this baby, even if it means losing my shirt.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 10,000 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
Let's talk extras.
I think I have to get rid of all the extras.
Tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular...
I gotta bring the price down by removing extras.
Throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more.
There's more!
Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Hey, travel light. I can understand that, sure. Of course, mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think only about like 1,700 pieces of 8.
Does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's
more!
Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but I'm telling you, barnacles hate simulated wood. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,300 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great.
I don't know why I paused right there, but I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Just in case.
How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that. Just tell me, what would it take to get you to sail this ship away today?
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety
I think I
to
just
the
keep
wind.
doing that to
But
the
wait, there's more.
to the value.
Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Well, I guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more.
I
Did
kinda
tell
remember.
you about the velour sail covers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
I think this is
Hey,
another
it's
RNG
alright.
thing where
I
I
can understand that.
gotta keep having them
Of
remove more
course,
things.
Mutiny is an ugly word. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the tachometer?
I think I can live without that particular
This
piece of
is
junk.
taking some time.
Wow, does your wife know you're such a cheapskate? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the elevator made with wood from Burgundy wine casks?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of decadent, isn't it? But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 8,200 pieces of 8. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. You realize, don't you, that they just don't make them like this anymore?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that. Buddy, you can tell me the truth. It's the little woman, isn't it? You're afraid of what she'll say when you come home with a new ship. Don't be such a wimp.
I know.
Stand up to her. She'll respect you for it. And when she sees this ship,
Ow.
she'll love you for
Hi.
it. Trust me.
I'd like to make you an offer.
I try to remember how to beat this part.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
I think we're working in the wrong direction here. I know you can try harder than that. I don't understand. I thought you were interested in this.
I think I start low and then I go up.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of 8 sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. I'd let you take it out for a little spin around the harbor, but our insurance company won't let us.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay, 4,000 pieces of 8.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. I'm on your side, buddy. It's my boss that's the real miser.
The boss? You're Stan of Stan's Used Cars. Who used boats?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that.
Okay, I gotta look up.
You haven't realized the fact that this is the only ship lot on the island.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and save us all a little time.
Let's talk extras.
Did I tell you about this simulated wood siding?
Geez, Stan, that does sound useful.
And
Nope.
well worth the money,
Nope,
too.
nope.
I knew you'd eventually see things my way. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the porthole defoggers?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Okay, but don't blame me if you run into an iceberg or something. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the anti-lock anchor?
I think I can live without that particular piece of junk.
Sure, throw safety to the wind. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the rack and pinion rudder?
I think I can live without that particular
Okay.
piece of junk.
So I'm going about it sort of right.
Guess it'll float without it. Barely. But wait, there's more. Did I tell you about the velour sail covers?
Enough about extras already.
Okay, where were we?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd like to pay 2,000 pieces of 8.
I think we're working in the wrong direction here.
I think
know you can try harder than that. I'm just thinking of my kids' education fund here.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Actually, I'd like you to squirm a little more.
Sure. Hey, that's my job, isn't it? Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
Forget it. I don't need this boat anymore.
I think I have to leave and come back.
Now
Deal.
wait a second. Don't go away mad. I'm sure we can work something out.
Sorry, Stan. I'm out of here.
Sure, think it over. I don't want you to feel pressured or anything. Bye now. Did I already give you my card? Here. I'd better give you another one just in case.
Thanks.
Howdy! I just knew you'd be back. I knew you wouldn't be able to get that little beauty out of your mind. Come on, let's go take another look at her.
I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think when I finish this first part, this and the sword training take up a lot of time.
Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
Well, what do you think it's worth?
You could sail this puppy away today for just 7,750 pieces of eight. How does that sound to you?
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
I'd still like to pay $2,000.
That's still not enough money. Inflation works in the other direction, you know. Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Well, how does 3,000 pieces of eight sound?
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
Okay. 4,000 pieces of eight.
That's a little bit more like it, but not much. I know you can try harder than that. Pretty soon you're going to have to make me a serious offer, you know.
I'd like to make you an offer.
Great. How much?
All right, 5,000, but that's my final offer.
5,000 pieces of eight. Okay. It's killing me, but okay. And I thought I was gonna give my children Christmas presents this year. Just take it out of here. I'm glad to get rid of it. Oh yeah, do you have that note from the storekeeper on you? Thanks. I've got to run these numbers by my boss. He'll think I'm nuts, but I'll talk him into it. You meet me at the dock with your crew. I'll bring the ship and the papers. I just want to say that I really feel like we got to know each other today.
Oh yeah.
I really felt some bonding.
Some
here.
fierce bonding.
I don't just say that to everybody. It's been great doing business with you. Really. Sucker. See you at the dock, and don't forget your crew. All 3 of them.
He thinks he scammed me because he thinks I overpaid. And I'm scamming him because I'm basically writing him a bad check.
Hey, it's a good thing you showed up. 10 people have offered to buy this baby off me while I've been standing here waiting for you.
Sure they have.
I said, no way. I know a guy who's in love with this ship, and it would break his heart to lose it. Am I right? Of course I am. I mean,
He's just slapping me in the face.
Sleek, aerodynamic, a buoyant barnacle-covered beauty. I think we're having a real moment here. I've changed my mind. I can't give her up. You can have your money back.
Stop, stop.
How could I sell something so dear? Then again, a deal's a deal, right? Right. Good luck, yeah. I'm out of here. Whoops, I almost forgot to give you this free seafaring literature. My
Fantastic
gift to
ship
you.
right there.
Just remember where you got it. Stands!
Maybe I should have gotten that extended warranty after all.
Hey, long time no see.
You little two-faced cretin, you tricked me!
Oh, come on. Don't be bitter. I'm here to help, not just for the money.
Money?
Yeah, we are getting paid for this, right?
Is it true what I heard about you and the storekeeper?
Look, don't start with me, okay? So what's that waterlogged wreck doing out there? How are we gonna get our ship in here with that pile of scrap in the way?
Where's the cabin boy? I need him to go back to my place and pick up my bags.
What's going on here?
Where's our ship?
Where's our crew?
This isn't gonna be as easy as I thought.
Through the courageous leadership of Captain Threepwood, the Sea Monkey is finally underway. Undaunted by their lack of navigational equipment or expertise, the crew begins to plan their voyage.
First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be working with such a fine crew. The voyage ahead is not going to be easy. It's going to take skill, endurance, and most of all, teamwork. First, I thought we'd assign some duties.
What is it we were suckered into doing again?
I made a list.
Suckered is right.
I don't see what the big deal is with rescuing the governor. She can clearly take care of herself. The way I look at it, we got this great ship. Well, we got a ship.
A ship.
Why don't we kick back, tie a rope to the wheel, and cruise for a while? I could use a little work on my tan.
Come to think of it, I have been a little stressed out lately. I could use a rest.
Then it's decided. We cruise the Caribbean.
I'm doomed.
What's in?
It's made. Must be dealer prep. It seems to be locked up tight.
This. I'm trying to remember what else to do here.
hear the weather's pretty nice over by Monkey Island.
Nice try, Guybrush, but no banana.
I'm gonna give you mutineers 5 seconds to come to your senses. Then, I'm gonna start kicking some butt.
Excuse me, Guybrush. Does the word keelhole mean anything to you?
I see your point. Thanks.
I'm trying to remember what else to do.
It doesn't seem to open.
Yeah, I fixed the ship.
I can't pick that up. I can't pick that up. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot. I don't see anything special about it.
There's something down here.
They're rusted shut. Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some. They're all rusted shut.
Trying to remember what to do here.
That doesn't seem to work. I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I liked the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating. I can't move it. It's called How to Arm Yourself in Sea Battle. When you set sail for good value, all winds blow towards stands.
Da 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 da.
Warning. Contains strong magnet which may interfere with other navigational equipment.
Trying to remember where to go and what to do. There's something. something I gotta do with this
There
pot.
sure are a lot of spelling errors. It seems to be locked up tight. It's made. Must be dealer prep.
I'm trying to remember what to do here. You know what? I'm gonna cheat again.
There's an old dusty book inside. Let's see what it is. That doesn't seem to work. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First Mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success. The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Toothrot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd.
I forgot I had to look into the drawers I've
Toothrot is
opened.
really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island. We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry. It looks like an empty chest.
Okay, I did.
Great! A toy prize inside.
Yeah, I did look up to see how to do that.
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it. Man, that's heavy. Filled, no doubt, with golden jewels. Hey, look, a piece of paper. And some cinnamon sticks.
Yeah, I have to look into the chests when they're open.
There's some very fine wine in here. I'll grab it.
I gotta figure out what I need in the... So we go inventory, find the recipe.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened.
well,
serves crew of 4.
I'm going to tell you a spoiler in the chat, if you want it, because I don't want to do it on the video. Not that. So we're going to go to inventory.
Looks explosive. This is going to be good. I love cinnamon. That should be enough. Just a drop. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure Hunting.
You gotta think outside the box for these.
That doesn't seem to work. It says, Captain's Log, March 10th. First mate Toothrot and I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success.
Oh, crap.
The directions we purchased on Melee proved to be a
Okay,
recipe, not a map as we had believed. Captain's Log, March 12th.
Yeah,
wish
I can't.
Toothrot would take a bath.
Okay.
Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Toothrot would stop snoring. Captain's Log, March 23rd. Toothrot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows. Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Toothrot offered to fix dinner tonight. Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Toothrot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Toothrot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set
Oh, I
out
remember
to
what I
Monkey
gotta put
Island.
in.
We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island. Captain's Log, April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Toothrot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow. And that's the last entry. About time I got rid of this worthless artifact. Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions. Breathmaster, for the pirate who cares about first impressions. Good thing I've got 1,000,000 of these. Yikes! Oh, I think I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness. Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage.
That happens every time I cook.
Days pass.
I feel awful. Holy monkey bladders! It's Monkey Island!
It's Monkey Island.
Hey, look! We've made it to Monkey Island!
Let us know when you found the governor. We've got an extra chair she can use.
Well then.
I don't see anything special about it.
Let's get onto the island, shall we?
That doesn't seem to work.
I'll have to go get more.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. I'll take some more. I have a feeling they're not the ones being used around here. There's no place back here to put the gunpowder. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
I think I have to find some rope anywhere to use as a...
It's tied down.
I gotta find some more rope somewhere else. I know it. I know
Can't
it's
pick
rope.
that up. I don't see anything special about it.
Lock to the door. Okay. Da 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 da.
It's shut tight. I don't see anything special about it.
Right, this is... Come on. Go in the fucking... There, see? I knew I was missing something.
I'm only going to put this on if I really have to.
Try to remember how to...
Deja vu.
I think that's it. I guess gotta... I'm cheating, I know. I don't remember this. Oh, that's right. Okay. Everything just fell over.
Nothing special about it.
Need a better way to prop up my phone so I can see what I'm doing because it only works a certain way. Ah. There we go. I have to light the fuse somehow, so... And I remembered how. Well, I remembered I read it and then I remembered doing it before. I got fire. So we're gonna inventory.
It's about the same size as my head. It's about the same size as my head. I'm only gonna put this on if I really have to. I'm only going to put this on if I really have to. It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason. Deja vu. Deja vu.
Arg! That's what I'm trying to do. I'm missing a step, but it's on a time limit, so it's kind of annoying. Let's go.
It's a piece of rope.
You gotta do it specifically, as I just checked. Inventory, use.
It's much too dangerous to climb out there for no reason.
Oh, really? It's gonna be that precise? Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna switch actions. Oh, I used up all the gunpowder. Okay. I figured it out. That's why it wasn't working. I don't have any gunpowder in the canyon. I gotta go get... Each time I have to go get more gunpowder. So we're going to... walk to the hold. I'm figuring it out. I gotta...
I'll take some more.
Okay, we're going to... we'll go inventory. Use black powder. And cannon nozzle. Inventory.
It's called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
Yeah. Use piece of rope with cannon. Inventory. Use flaming mass with fuse. Inventory. Use pot. Hey! I was missing that. So, that's monkey.
Hi! I'm Herman Toothrot. Don't bother to say hello. I've only been waiting 20 years to talk to somebody civilized. I don't mind. Fine. By the way, you might want to think about putting out that fire. Someone could be hurt.
So anyway, I'm gonna save here, and I'll probably resume this tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, and I'll probably, depending on how long it takes, I might be splitting this up into 2 parts on YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna unload the whole 3.5 hour video on YouTube, but so we're gonna quit out here for the night, and I will talk to you guys later. Good night, everyone. Excelsior.